Oh God, what's going on, everyone? Mikwon here with LilMikwon. LilMikwon might have to speak up a little bit because we have the microphone in between us here, so hopefully it's working okay. Yeah. So what we are doing here, this will be probably, is it a 6 or a 7-part video? 7 parts.
Yeah, 7 parts.
7 parts, not video. Sorry, 7-part series. Where, do you want to explain it?
We shall attempting to do some of the littles.
Absolutely. Well, more in point, we are doing your littles.
Oh, yeah, my littles.
So I had already done the littles before. Hence the reason I have the survivor helmet. And myself and LilMikwon decided, let's go in here and attempt to get her the lethal helmet by doing each one of the missions on not lethal helmet, survivor helmet. So the start of the video, so the makeup of these videos will be, we saved these clips to our PlayStation storage, and we've recorded them then later on the Elgato. So I more than likely have all the full length of the missions, the operations, and LilMikwon sometimes only did the last 30 minutes. So what we're going to try to do is split the screen. We're going to try to more than likely show LilMikwon's point of view with my view down in the corner.
Yeah,
but because LilMikwon didn't have the start of this operation, it's my view, hence the reason you have my name. And in the next 2 to 3 minutes, you will see us swap over to LilMikwon's point of view.
Me.
To you. So, what class are you running in this, LilMikwon?
So I was doing Vanguard with the Neo Volk pistol, as I call it, Neapolitan ice cream gun, and the Melta rifle, or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm just running sniper. I am with the last fusil and stuff like that. And it was really good fun. It was. We actually did these. We did these before the absolute patch 6, didn't we? Or we did most of these before patch 6, I think.
Yeah, I think some of them was halfway.
Yeah, because or maybe they were in patch 6 actually. I think I did mine before patch 6.
I remember doing the 4th one in patch 6.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Absolutely, because we have because of the what we call them poofies. Yeah, but no, mission 4 is a chaos mission, but the poofies. So it's going to transition, hopefully, if I have it correct, in the next couple of seconds, just up here at the top of the hill.
Yeah, because you're not me.
Yeah. And there we go.
Yeah,
so now we've done it. It's on LilMikwon's point of view, LilMikwon's audio, and I'm just down in the corner giving my perspective. But we kind of remember. Do you remember what happened in this mission? It was kind of good that it wasn't my perspective.
Yeah, I got the better perspective than this
use the better perspective. So this is Inferno, as I have. Oh, I forgot. I actually have it written on the.
Well, you could be watching.
What?
Could be looking at the screen.
You could be. Some people could be just listening to it. Yeah, it's on the Inferno mission, first mission, and this is one of my favorite missions, or operations, should I say? It's one of my favorite operations, just because of the longevity of it. The second mission seems to be everyone's go-to for ranking up for doing their.
I like the 7th mission personally.
Yeah, the 7th mission is good.
It's a cool one.
It's absolutely it's good. Any of the Tyranid ones are good though. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of chaos ones.
Yeah, it takes a while to do the chaos, because we are recording days. We have these recorded a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We have this one ready to go to do a commentary tape or commentary. But
around to it.
I had
Too busy.
too busy is one thing. We had done this. I had put this all together, and within a day or two of this, you ended up getting a cough and a bit of the sniffles.
I hated that.
So there was no way of being able to do it, and it just took weeks then, because you were doing the coughs and we didn't want you to hurt your throat. So, yeah.
Look how good I am in this moment.
Absolutely.
Look at me. I'm clutching up. I don't know why I didn't hit that gun strike though.
Yeah, Decimus. That is.
Still got that parry.
There's something cool about this. There's something very cool about this game, with just the visceral nature of it.
Tasman Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, this was back when I think, I could be wrong, that Decimus got 10% health back.
Yeah.
For every major.
It was 10%.
It was 10%.
And they didn't have something zeal, unmatched zeal.
Yes. That's what it was. And we were using different kind of classes. What I was using was
heavy and sniper.
Well, heavy and sniper, but I wasn't using the grenade recharge, and I wasn't using the ability to gain health back by cloaking. I wasn't using that at the time, so
I think I stuck with all my perks for a while. I think the only one I changed to was the unmatched zeal one. I used to have, was it melee champion? Melee, that was kind of more so for me, kind of.
Absolutely. And it's actually, I'd have to go and just check the dates. Oh, it doesn't say the date on the track yet, the video. I want to say this was like this had to have been like February time that we were doing these.
When's did I get my cough?
It was quite a long time ago, from January to February kind of time, because I was doing Absolute. I think I had Absolute done when we finished, that was it. We went in to do the last couple of missions. I think I had done the Absolute missions, had the Pauldron, and that was the start of March, that was. So we finished them. This must be February time that we were doing them, so a couple of patches ago.
I was like, oh hell no, there's poofies everywhere.
Yeah,
so we just kind of left.
Look at this, if people remember what it was. It must be patch 6 then.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, there was a patch update. Yeah. I think when we were doing the 4th mission, I'd like to say. Yeah. 4th, 5th.
Yeah, no, it had come out in patch 6.1. So I had done the first. I had done on Absolute. Well, I'm not sure. Listen, I'll be doing the videos myself. I did the first. I did most of the Tyranid missions on Absolute in patch 6, which had extra poofies going around, like the natural amount of them. So, I suppose so on it. But I had already, you can see I'm just gone. I'm not sure. Wasn't looking at the screen. It's so long since I seen it. It could have been the poofies that knocked me out.
I think it was, because there was at least, it looked like 20 or something.
There's quite a few.
I think on saturation. I love how you just on both the
screens.
Oh yeah,
look at the health back.
Look at me. Oh, yes, Decimus. Top. Do whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. That's the tactical that I was saying that I was going to take inspo off. Take inspo off his colours. I ended up doing that.
I'm actually curious. Yeah, I'm wondering, is this patch 6? I'm kind of getting a bit too fixated on it, because if you see the for the Emperor, you know that it was, I think, patch 6, because they brought them in with the with the obelisk mixture.
Yeah, I don't think we. Yeah, no, I think we only started doing for the Emperor 3rd, 4th.
Maybe, yeah. But there did seem to be quite a few boobies there. Anyway.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, that's very cool, lads. Yeah, because you were killing loads and loads of.
Oh yeah, sure. I always forget that. I don't know what I was doing there.
Loads and loads of Yogi bugs.
Get away from me. Get away from me. I was trying to find the perfect moment.
So the two of us are there going for it.
Jesus.
There is some amount.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm so good. But yeah, I can't
So cool
seem to
it is.
kill one of them.
There's so much action in these, especially on Lethal and that. And we found out ourselves. Oh, I mean to say, we're recording this, after patch 7 came out, which means the new exfiltration mission is out, and
Exfiltration.
they have exfiltration. Exfiltration, I think it is.
I have no idea what's
And everyone was talking about the boss having way too much health, or it just not working out properly. The Trigon, is it Trigon? Trigon. But there's a savage amount more majors all around the place, especially the ones with the barb.
The whip.
Yeah, no, not the whip. The kind of the mines. The viney, Barbie.
The guys who shoot the seeds at you.
The seeds at you, exactly.
Seed man.
Seed tyranids, yeah.
Seed. Yeah.
I've played almost 500 hours and I couldn't tell you the name of each one of them. That's just...
One with a barbed strangler, one with a lash whip, one with a bone sword. Tyranids with bone swords, tyranids with...
Devourers and all these.
Yeah, devourers. Tyranids with barbed wrangle or something.
But you can see how the ammo just gets depleted so much in this level, in this difficulty, should I say. But what I was getting to have before I interrupted my own self talking about Trigon was you get used to the harder difficulties, and we had this problem when we were doing the new mission, the new operation the other night, where the little dudes don't jump at you quick enough, and because you're so used to
bit of a glitch there.
Bit of a something happened on the PC. Hopefully it didn't affect it too much. It's running through. But it's just so much. You get so much more into a fluid motion in the higher difficulties.
It's much easier to parry big guys.
Of course.
That's just a thing. I like that as well, though. Yeah. Obviously, it's probably harder at the start. But
you see, it depends which class you are, because little dudes don't matter too much for you if you have a melter rifle, because you're just going to blast them away. Where me as a sniper, a lot of the times I have to shoot, and then I'm constantly parrying them. So having them at the higher difficulties is much easier to parry, because you can do 3, 4, 5 parries all in one go. That was very good, and you get the health back. Health back and health gained.
As well, I think, what was I going to say? Talking about the little guys, that's bold.
Yes.
So
I shoot it down. I shoot it down and then run away. You can see me. I help you shoot it down, and then I leave it for you to get your health back. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
I always find, speaking of the little guys, I always find I can never. Oh, sorry, just cross paths. I always find that we can never, or I can never, like when you have to block on the chainsword, or just in general, I find that you can never parry or block the little guys.
Yeah.
I find that annoying.
It takes practice. For the block, and I watched a guy saying that the block was godlike on the swords and stuff. So I started it. I started using it, and the class that I use block on is tactical. And I've gotten used to it, because you only need to do 2 blocks. So if you have a major and then a minor, or a minor and a minor, or whatever, it's much easier to get your shot off and just do the big explosion to get up. But I've shown you clips on Absolute, haven't I, as the tactical, and being able to completely stun, or completely stun 6 majors in one go with the block mechanic. I'm actually only looking at your gameplay.
I was looking a bit at yours.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at both to see what's going on, because
I'm focused on mine, get my health back.
Who are we actually? Wait, I'm trying to see. It's a tactical.
Yeah, we're tactical.
And you know what? I could be wrong. I have not seen him use the horseback scan that much. I haven't seen it at all.
No, maybe he saved it because we might have gotten a boss here.
Oh, no, true. But I'm talking about through the whole mission. Maybe it has popped out. I've just not. It's not something that I might have seen it once.
I was gonna actually say that.
But
I actually forget. I know we found the gene seed, and I think all of those, but I don't know who took them.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
We are.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
I didn't take it. I just said you could take it. So I said I wanted to stay alive with my relic. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you very much.
You see, and the purpose of these missions at the time, they weren't for getting gene seeds because we had already fully upgraded our classes.
It
was just the fun to have it a little bit more of a
challenge.
A challenge, exactly. And it was better for you to have the relic than me because it didn't matter if I go down. That stutter there is actually in the PC. No, it's in the PC, not in the video. So it's just, it might be overheating or something. Yes. Thank you, Titus.
I was about to put on the Oculus.
Yeah.
I don't know, I did a mission before and I went in. I think I went in on just lethal, but I think it was on like the heavy or something. And I just a little seed, just have a go in the gander. And I think I accidentally put on the plasma one, and I haven't upgraded that at all.
Yeah.
And I went in, and it was with the little glitch, and nobody came in with me. So, oh yeah.
Yeah, with the non, where you have to kind of go into Eternal War if you want to sometimes, and then back out, and it does work an awful lot of the time.
I've done that even with what do you call it? After the patch, with the patch.
Yeah.
Call it when people weren't joining.
No.
And it's still
It's still no. It's been better the last night or two now, or the last. Well, I only play at night, but the last day or two. We're hoping to go in now after this maybe, and because we have absolutely because we have some, what do they call that thing? Prestiges now. Again, we're so far behind. The gameplay's so far behind what actually the patches are. But anyway, we decided we always wanted to throw these up, and I will be putting up my absolute missions as well, where I do most of them, I think, with the sniper. But we just wanted to put them up and show them off. We did. We might go in later and do some recording with some ranking up.
I don't know why I kept dodging away from him. I really could have run up to him. Maybe it's because he was sniping.
Well, I was sniping, so I was going to take him out. There was no point wasting the time of you running up, unless you needed the help.
And by the time I probably would have came down, Wave. I was going to say Wave would have came in, but Wave came in anyway.
You see, we would have been talking to each other through this, and we would have been able to say, I would have looked at your health and went, oh look, you're full health, what's the point in running up there and killing that dude? I'll just snipe him.
Yeah, in that moment I was like, I killed a guy once and he was up there and I grappled up to him and I just grappled up and I took a picture. I don't know if I still have it, but it was just me standing up there, but you could only really see my face.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was like king of the world. It's like in the Lion King. Nah, I have a beach or something like that.
You know what I'm actually thinking about the patch part of it? You know how we know if it was the correct patch or not? If one of us press the start button, I think down in the corner tells you. No, at the very start of the mission I brought up the different operations and picked the first one, and if that had obelisk in it, it would have been the proper patch.
It didn't have obelisk and it didn't have absolute.
Well then, there you go.
I don't think it had obelisk.
Yeah. Well, if
it didn't have absolute.
If it didn't have absolute, it means it was patched then 5 point something. And then, as you were right, when you were correct, when we did mission 6 and onwards, it was patch 6.
6 or was it 4 or 3 or 2? It wasn't mission 2. It wasn't mission 3. I don't think.
We had done.
Oh, sorry.
We had done quite a few because we had to go. I think we went forward with. Some of them are out of sync as well, people, because there was one mission in particular that was. Yeah, it wasn't going well, and we stopped for a few weeks, and then when we came back, we ended up doing the first time, I think, because I think I swapped from class. I swapped classes. Yeah, I swapped classes just to see could I help.
Bit of a disheartening moment on it, but we don't talk about that.
And then it wasn't even that actually either. That mission we came back and we did first time. And then we went to another mission that we had cleared, and we had a friend in the friend group come in and help. We're not going to spoil any of it. And remember, it was a part where we actually didn't do something for the mission, but it was right at the very end.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, no.
And it was at the end, and we failed the mission twice in a row.
Yeah, I was
and then
confused on that
after.
one.
Yeah.
Because it's like most times you just do it without really thinking.
Yeah, but I didn't realise that there was butos to hit. I didn't realise butalios to hit. So anyway.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, so anyway, we ended up doing that
it.
after, which was one of our easier missions. Took a bit longer to do, and then we went on and finished it out.
Come at me, boy. Yeah, let us murder it. I love the positivity there.
Yeah.
Let's murder it.
Decimus is real angry, and Scipius is kind of real broody, isn't he? He's kind of...
He seems like kind of happy angry.
Yeah, like he talks a little like that. He doesn't want to... It's a little bit of a...
It's a bit of a...
It's like he's a loner.
He gives me with a cold shoulder.
Yeah, he gives you the cold shoulder.
Decimus, he feels like a happy kind of angry person.
True. Yeah,
like he so
he's happy to go and kill Tyranids.
He's happy to kill these guys. I think
kill heretics.
Yeah, I love jumping.
Who's your favourite?
Mine.
Of all the classes, character-wise now. You know who my favourite is.
I know.
Second would be Scipius.
Oh, Straven.
I
was gonna say
Straven is my favourite.
Scipius and Straven. I love I love when you're in his way. He says you were in, or there's a discussion between him and what is it, Decimus, in the second mission, and it's like something about you're in my firing lane, and Decimus is like, is this called evasion? He's like, well, get out of my firing lane. It's like, just get it. And then mine's probably Decimus, then Cotter, so that'd be a problem.
But I love when they ask like straight from a question and they say, what is this or whatever, and he goes, yes or no, and then that's it, and they go, good talk.
Yeah. I love when Straven goes for the Emperor. For the Emperor.
Yeah.
Something like that. This one wasn't. It's between.
And they might do it in this mission. I love when they're going up the ramp and they're talking about like, you know, only 100,000 or 200,000 Tyranids or whatever.
So line Decimus says in the second mission. It's out in the second mission, and it's once you've supposedly killed the Hive Tyrant on the bridge, and you go and he says or something, it's like, I count them amongst my confirmed kills or something. You go into the lift and Tice is like, doesn't happen, and he's like, oh, so we have to kill the something more, have to kill the goober more.
Yeah, the goober more, yeah.
What else? My favourite one is between him and Valius. Decimus and Valius. It's like there's a lot between Decimus. It's just funny talk and Straven.
You see, you do, because you play as him an awful lot.
I love Decimus.
He was your character that you got to 25 first, wasn't he? Wasn't Decimus the first one?
I think it was Vespasius.
Was it? You went Assault first.
Yeah, Assault. I did love Vespasius. He's a good character. He's just harder on the. I
think Vespasius was. So the first character I think I got to 25 was Straben. Then it was, which I was surprised was Scipius. I did not think I'd play a sniper in this class. I just didn't think. I thought it would be too fast paced for me being able to play as a sniper, and I actually play as an aggressive sniper a lot of the time. So now I do, which I'm absolutely delighted with. But it was him, then it was Straben, Scipius, and then I think I went Valius, and I want to say Vespasius, and then Quartus.
I got him
after
upgraded.
That. Or sorry, I'm sorry. Decimus was third. Then Valius. And again, I didn't think I'd like Decimus for a grapple hook. What I'd have to get right in there and do melee and blah blah blah. Would I be able to? And he's just a joy to play.
He's one of those classes.
You're telling me. I'd say you're telling me about.
About what?
You were pointing there, and I'd say in the comms you were like, there's what did they call them? Zone tropes over there. Because look, I was shooting the zone tropes. I was looking at 2 views, and I was reorganising getting a resupply of ammo, and you were pointing up, shooting your little Neapolitan up at them, but you weren't actually shooting at them. You were like, exactly. So I ended up rearming. I'd say in the video you were, or in the gameplay when you were playing, you were like, oh, zoanthropes over there, and gave me a chance to take them out.
Is that like Mazzy?
I really enjoy this. I enjoy playing sniper because you'll see I'll do my best as a sniper to put them in a stunned state for the other people around you, and I'll usually call out to you if I think you're in need of an execution. But we're so now almost in tune. See?
You can just see me getting all
the
parries.
And that's why I stopped shooting, because I knew you were getting the parries. I could mess up the parry, or I could take your kill, and that's no good. That's one thing I noticed a lot of people don't do. More recently I've seen it, but most in the past, not shooting the barbs on the ground, not shooting the seeds.
Yeah, I don't like how people do. I don't like how people don't do that.
Don't do that, yeah.
It's like you're taking damage.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
I usually do it as my sniper because I'm standing slightly behind people.
Oh, what were we saying a second ago about what classes we thought we wouldn't like?
Yes.
Back to that.
Or who your favourite was, yeah.
I thought I would have loved quarters, but when I first played him with the fist, I was like, I don't think I'm going to like this class.
Yeah.
And then I went on, and now I play him a bunch, and I have like the fist maxed out. I never thought that would happen. I thought I'd only ever get that to like relic, and then I'd like say, no, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, the power sword I wasn't a big fan of at the start. I was like, I can't use it. But it was like every class, you need to get defense in class because it teaches you to parry a bit better. So yeah, that's why it's better to get that, even though it doesn't do as much damage.
I never understood how to do the power world thing. The whole like you move and then you do like a flip and you go bang in the ground.
So I started figuring that out recently. It's got to do with how much you hold so you do one tap of R1 and then you might hold the button and then let go of the button, and it depends on your movement. It shows you, and once you know how to do it, you will do it then every time. It's almost like doing the stomp for Valius, or with a chainsword. You doom 4 and then a big slam onto the ground.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bye bye, zoanthrope.
Oh, this doesn't say something.
Oh, I hate that.
I hate that so much.
Because that's on the stairs action. I hate that stairs
action. I got
action.
that and everything.
Yeah.
A lot of times I just have to like spam the L1 button. L2, whatever you call it. What's it called?
Sometimes I preemptively, if I'm shooting a guy close with the sniper, I know usually 3 on legend or on lethal stroke absolute, it's 3 headshots. Good headshots will put them in a stunned execution state. So I always preemptively on my 3rd shot or whatever it is, go to do the run for an execute, and sometimes they're not, and I lock on by mistake or something, and then I'm like, oh, and I have to either dodge or get ready to do a parry.
Purely off topic, when we were talking about what do you call it, our favourite lines and stuff.
Well, it's not off topic then, because it's about the game. I know what you mean.
I know. Well, yeah, so we've kind of moved on.
Yeah. But, favourite characters. Yeah, go on.
Didn't say my favourite line. Favourite line is second mission, Decimus and Valius, and what is it? Decimus is saying to Valius, he's like, why do you smile, brother? And Valius is like, I have every right to smile when I'm killing Tyranids or something like that. I'm serving the Emperor. And Decimus is like, so long as you're baring your teeth at the enemy.
Yes.
And he's like, something like that will do.
I love that one, yeah. I love that one.
I like all the talks of Decimus, and all the ones at Straben, like the ones you say. It's like it's like Straben.
Yeah.
Why are you so, I don't know, angry? And he's like, yes, or something. They're good talk.
Yeah, exactly. Or he talks about
I prefer being.
Yeah, no, he talks about I try to not listen to unnecessary chatter, you
Yeah,
know, that kind of stuff, and they're like, oh, okay,
Good talk. And then there's another one. There is actually another one where it's between Valis and Straben. What is it? It's like
that's a good parry. Oh,
Straben's talking to Valius, never heard of, and
yeah, go on.
he's saying something. I've no idea what he said. And then Valius was like, "Well, I've seen that you seem more comfortable, quiet."
Yeah.
And it's like, "Thank you for your consideration," or something like that. I was like,
close to the end. We're doing good. Like, you were doing so well. I didn't need to come over to the side. If you saw my screen, I was looking over to where you were, and I could see your health. So I was like, there's no need for me to come over. I was helping the tactical more on that.
Yeah. I was angry when that guy hopped over. I was like, "You dirty goober."
Yeah.
Why'd you
And
jump
I
over?
actually think we tried this a couple of times, and at the start, to see what it would be like, myself and you, and we barely got to where the first gene seed is. We didn't even get to the camp. We tried it twice and we were like, oh god, this is going to be hard. And next thing we did this, and we're talking about you because it's your attempts, absolutely breezed through it. Because when I did it on Lethal, the first 2 missions I think I did it on, or 3 anyway, I did it as Decimus. And then I just decided to change the sniper to give the
You shoot in the air. I'll shoot in the air too.
And I'm running in a circle because I'm happy that we've after doing it.
Let's hope Minecraft up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me. Tough.
But that's our first mission done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, well done. And that is hopefully the first of,
Many.
is it 7? 7 missions.
7 missions.
7 missions to do that we will do in this style. I just need to go and get the next one loaded up, ready to go in this style here. We were going to swap between views, between myself as the full view and then and swap back, but we decided no, we'll do it just as LilMikwon as much as possible. So anyway, that's it. I have to get ready to stop the recording now just as the video ends. Do you want to say goodbye to everyone?
Bye all.
Bye all, and we're just going to see the scores at the end, the kills.
We know I got the most kills. Too good.
Too good. We're too good for this.
That tactical got any more kills than me. I'm not taking inspo off his character.
It was very good.
Can you see my score? I skipped all of it.
So I can't remember. You'd have to look
that.
at it there. You will.
Anyway, I got the most kills. That's all you need to know.
Right. Bye-bye everyone. Thank you, and see you in the next video.
Bye.